Welcome to Wacky Wednesdays, also known as Hump Day, in the month of October. I thought I'd take an opportunity to use the Wacky Wednesday Hump Day to ask you guys a question. All sorts of questions. Maybe I'll look up some spooky questions or tell you a spooky story. But for now, since this is off the cuff, I'm going to talk a little as per usual and then ask you a question. So I was wondering, I was watching some blogs, and a lot of them are like family blogs because, I guess we're a family blogger because we're not, I don't know what the other categories would be, but this one woman said, "We're pregnant." And I thought, that's something new. A man and a woman can both be pregnant? What has happened? Has a big boulder fallen on us and the world has changed and now men and women are both getting pregnant? Ooh, that's very spooky. Let me tell you, when a man has a cold, it's the end of the world. I couldn't imagine him pregnant. Must be. If it's on the internet, it must be true. Yep. The woman said, no, I think it was a man that said, "We're pregnant." Interesting. So now, to the question part. If you have children, and your children are grown, maybe you have grandchildren, or maybe you're having children. I'll get rid of the spooky kind of thing and just go back to Earth again. So, when you were pregnant, did you say, "We're pregnant," or did your husband or spouse, I was going to say husband, spouse, or partner, boyfriend, whatever you had, did they say, "We're pregnant"? I don't remember ever saying or uttering those words. I do not remember any of my both husbands pushing out a very heavy bowling ball out of their bodies or nourishing a human being inside of their bodies. I do not remember either of my two awful mistakes, aka husbands, ever giving childbirth. So my question is, when you were having your children, what was the phrase you said? Did you say, like I would say, "I'm pregnant"? Sometimes I think I would say, like when we're somewhere together, like say we were at my first husband's, we used to go to his parents' house every Sunday for dinner, and if we were pregnant, see, now I'm talking like those aliens who came from the rock that fell on the ground or the boulder, whatever I said. If we were there, we'd say, we're having a baby. Yeah, I think we'd say, "We're having a baby." Which I think we might have uttered those words. Or I think I did. I don't know if he did. He might have. He usually got very excited, my first husband, to share that we were having a baby. And his family was always about babies. So when you had a kid around turning one, they're always, "It's about time to have another one." I miss that family. But anyhow, how did you announce it? Because I notice nowadays they say, "We're pregnant." And, maybe it's a thing. It's, like people say stuff, and what was it? Oh, I can't say the word that I want to say. When you call the front seat, I don't think you can say that word on here. But if you know what it is, you know what I'm talking about. It's like a fad words. Like fads, like bell bottoms. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. But when I was pregnant, I would say, "I'm pregnant." I was the one who peed on all those sticks. I was the one who hit all those exams. I was the one that went through all that hard work to give life. But just wondering, and I'm not judging, if you said, "We're pregnant," that's great. I just want to know, I'm curious to know, when you had children, how did you announce it, or didn't you? Let me know. Like I say, I know none of my friends would say, "We're pregnant." They said, like the woman would say, usually the woman would call me one of my friends say, oh, I'm pregnant, I'm finally pregnant, whatever, Or, I think, like I said, I think we might have said, we're having a baby. Pretty sure we said that. But I mostly said I'm pregnant. So I'm just wondering, because I just noticed that. I don't know why. I mean, I've seen a lot of videos. Like I say, we watch family videos because we're family vloggers. But let me know. What did you say? Or share some of your pregnancy announcement stories. That would be very interesting. I'd like to hear about it. Maybe I'll do that about mine, how I announced it with all of my babies. One is an interesting one. Very interesting. So, that's my little spooky rendition of not very spooky. So for now, don't forget to subscribe. Hit that like button. Just say hi so I know you're there. If you answer the question, it would really make me happy, especially to hear how you announce your pregnancies. That would be very interesting. So for now, be kind to people. You don't know what they're going through. Be kind to yourself. Do something nice for yourself. Most importantly, stay safe. Enjoy October, my favorite month.